Hey everybody, this is Pocket StarCraft 29 coming to you with Game 3 between Complexity's Catz, the yellow Zerg, in the top, and Fnatic Nightend, the blue Protoss, on the right. Last game, if you haven't seen it, go back and look at it because both of these guys did some early cheese. They like cheese on their pizza. Well, actually, Catz got cheese and countered excellent. Just superbly. I don't even know if that's a word. Superbly. So, let's see. It is tied up 1-1. And Catz is going to go right for the perfect base. They are in close spawning positions. So, Catz is going to see this right away. He's going to know exactly where he's at. And let's see if Nightend sees this Overlord. And he is going to see it for a second. Usually they like to pull it in before they get seen. And he's going to know that he's right here. So they're going to both know exactly where each other's at right away. And let's see if there's any type of cheese like last game. Maybe, maybe not. There's the Forge again. Showing that he's going to go for this early expand. And this is on Shattered Temple, if I haven't mentioned that yet. And he's going to be moving down here, seeing exactly what he's going for. Forge, fast, expand. So he's going to have to pay attention to that. He's going to pay attention to that probe. Because he knows if he sees the Forge, he's going to expect him. He's going to try to stop this expand. Oh, and he almost got it. The probe doing a very good job. And he's going to build a pylon right there. So he's going to halt that 15 hatch immediately. And immediately he's going to throw down a spawning pool. Because he knows, okay, well, if I can't expand, I'm going to get a spawning pool. So, he's going to see this, see the Forge. And is he going to go? It is the Forge, fast expand, and there it is. So, he did delay Catz expansion, and got up his own, which is always good when you're playing against a Zerg player, when you know they're going that early expand. But you need to just try to, oh, and he canceled the pylon. And he's just delaying this so much. He has this drone following him, and it looks like he is going to come down. Oh, he can't even do it. He has to wait for the 300 minerals. 2 Zerglings on the way. It looks like he is going for another hatchery in the base. Pull out probes to, a lot of probes. Pull out a lot of probes to make sure that this hatchery does not see the light of day. That drone is just in there morphing, and he's doing his thing. He's like, what is that pinching feeling I feel on my side, face, and legs? And we see a gateway coming down. One photon cannon already there. So Zergling's out, and we will see. He probably will cancel this. I'm assuming he will. He's probably just but he's doing a lot of damage as far as he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 workers pulled off the line to try and stop this hatchery when he could just cancel it for 75 minerals. I mean, if you look at the unit, he has 20, and he does cancel. He has 20 probes, but if you think about it, he only has what, 14? So excellent idea by Catz, and he is going to throw down this expansion right here, and gonna just keep this drone in here just to see exactly what's going on. Well, he knows he can't get out, so two photon cannons come. Catz the Zerglings right here, just gonna put on the hold position, and he's trying to find that sweet spot to try to attack this Nexus, but there is no sweet spot. So has a Zealot coming out, going to take care of these 2 Zealots very easily, and another hatchery trying to be put in the base by Catz. Spire also on the way. So we're going to see, does he even see this? No, FnaticMsi does not see this hatchery. This is going to be awesome. And at the same time, he has a Spire on the way. He got a really fast layer, and he has a Spire on the way. And does Nightend see that Spire? I don't know if he clicked on it. I'm assuming he did. So he knows the Spire's on the way. And Catz teched up so fast. 6 minutes. Has a hive, has a lair, has an infestation pit before his second base even came up. So it looks like these probes are not going to stop this hatchery from happening. And he does have a zealot out. So we will see if he cancels it, and he does. So, just wanted to cause a little bit of trouble, which he did, but he did tech up really fast. I mean, his cybernetics core just got out, and Warp Gate technology isn't even here. So if he can get a couple, and pathogen glands on the way. So if he can get a couple mutas, he could end the game right now. He could end the game. His only anti-air is this sentry. Metabolic boost on the way, getting that Zergling speed. And I don't know if he knows this, but well, he has these two cannons here, but this line could be... Oh, he's putting a cannon here. He knows the mutas could be a possibility. So, I mean, excellent counter by Nightend. He knows exactly what's going on. He saw the Spire, and he canceled the Spire and put down an infestation pit. So, he... sorry I didn't see that earlier. So, he canceled the Spire and forced Nightend to build all these cannons. He built two cannons. That's 300 minerals. Almost a nexus right there. And he's going to be expanding. So, is going to be getting pathogen glands to make sure that the infestors have more can do fungal growth and have a lot more energy when they when they spawn. And 4 infestors on the way. Warp Gate technology about to finish, and Protoss level 1 upgrades on the way. So interesting game so far. They both tried to throw each other off as much as possible at the beginning of the game, but I really think that Catz pulled out ahead, putting this hatchery right here and making 6 probes come off and try to deal with it. I think that worked the best. Plus, he forced these cannons, and he's getting quick third. So he's been keeping Nightend in his base, but Nightend seems to be macroing very well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 gateways. Chrono boosting out weapons level 1, and going to be getting armor level 1 right after that. Twilight Council on the way as well. So he's trying to recover as best as possible from that early problems that he had. I'm sorry, I don't know why I can't talk today. Burrow on the way, exactly like in the last game. So let's see. It usually indicates maybe a roach-heavy army, because you can burrow those roaches to make them regenerate life. Maybe he's going to go Roach Infestor, which is always a great combination against Stalker, Zealot, Sentry, Death Balls. So we see Nightend is going for his third as well at the bottom right. So both of these guys, I would say that Nightend is behind, but not that far behind. Robotics facility coming down as well. Chrono boosting out these upgrades. He is getting upgrades a lot faster than Catz, but Catz has an economic advantage because his third is already done, and he's going to be saturating it very soon. And it looks like he's going to go for the gold. He has these Zerglings taking down these rocks. So I would say he is a little bit ahead of Nightend, but Nightend, I think, is setting himself up. 3 more gateways on the way. He is setting himself up to make a big push here. Templar Archives, so Psionic Storm, Dark Templar, Psionic Storms are going to be just excellent on this on these Zerglings. Pretty much anything bio. And it looks like he is going to move out right here. Going to be securing this Zelnaga Watchtower and having this Zealot run out there to see exactly what the unit composition is going to be. And so many infestors. He has 6, 7 of them. So he's going to see these infestors. He's going to know exactly what Catz is doing right now. Zealot charge on the way and an observer. So either way, he would have seen it. And he's going to be backing out, giving up the Zelnaga Watchtower to Catz. And Catz is going to be morphing these gateways into warp gates. And getting immortals, I think, is a really good idea. If he expects him to go a lot of Roach. But does he even have a Roach Warren down? No, he does not. He does not have a Roach Warren down. Carapace level 1 on the way for Catz. So it looks like he's not going Roach Infestor. It looks like he's going Ling Infestor. And he's taking the gold at the same time. So it looks like he's going to be moving in right here. This observer is going to see it. And he will get in the way. And he has those Templars. So those, if he can get those storms off right, could annihilate all these Zerglings. So he's going to burrow right here and use these observers. But the observer is going to see everything and Infested Terran's coming out right here, and and he's going to back up and force field all those people, and Fungal Growth's going down. I don't know how effective this is. It looks like Nightend has a better army composition. He has Archons on the field, and he has an upgrade advantage. He is 1-1 right now when Catz is 0-0 at 14 minutes in the game. But Catz does have an economic advantage. He's getting his 4th base, which happens to be the gold expansion. Psionic Storm not even upgraded yet, but it is on the way. Zerg melee attacks level 1 on the way right now for Catz. A Bailing Nest and a Roach Warren. So I really believe that Catz could have gotten these a lot sooner, but he did do a great job keeping Nightend in his base. So I guess he figured, I could do this. I have time. Looks like a lot of pylons are going to be going down, and Nightend taking his gold as well. Macro Hatch going down at the natural. So it looks like both of these players are going to be macroing up very hard. Nero Parasite on the way. Centrifugal Hooks is bailing speed. We have the Roach speed on the way. A lot of upgrades coming down for Catz. We have Protoss level 2 weapons armor. A lot of couple of an immortal and 9 roaches on the way. So I think Nightend has a window where he can move in right now, and he will catch Catz off guard. He needs to move in right now, because if he waits longer, I mean, Zerg Carapace level 2 on the way. I mean, he's getting all his upgrades right now. He has 28 Bailings in production. I think Nightend's window is closing very fast. He is going to see all these Bailings made, and I think he knows, wow, I had a window there where I could have attacked, where Catz didn't even have a Roach Warren down. He could have moved out at that time, but that's okay. We'll see exactly how he recovers from that. I think he had a window there that he missed. So looks like, let's see the units tab, 69 drones to 75 probes. So Nightend is beating Catz in the worker production. He has 32 Zerglings and 19 Zealots, 14 Roaches to 2 Immortals, 2 Archons, 13 Stalkers, 8 High Templar, and 2 Sentries to 28 Bailings and 5 Infestors. Wow, I'm kind of curious how this this game is going to end up. Macro Hatch done. Spine Crawler at the back. Excellent idea to make sure these rocks don't go down, and if they do, he will know about it. Protoss Ground Armor level 2, Ventral Sacs upgrade on the way, and the Zerg Carapace. So what it looks like he's doing, what Catz is doing, he's upgrading. He's going to do some type of Baneling drop. So he's going to do a Bane Rain on this army. That's what I think he's going to do. He's getting the Overlord speed upgrade, and he's getting the Ventral Sacs that you can put units in the Overlord. And I think he's going to do some. Yeah, I think he's going to do some type of Bane Rain, because if he has enough sentries here, he can force field off those Bailings very easily with these sentries. So we'll see exactly if he does try to do that. And he's going to launch out one Infested Terran to take out this Observer. And it doesn't look like he's going to take it out. So Dark Shrine on the way, which is excellent. He could do... Warp Prism drops. And it looks like he did that. I'm sorry, people. He did a Warp Prism drop right here with 5 Zealots. Excellent in the late game against Zerg, because they are scattered all over the place. And it looks like he's going to be moving in right here. Wow. Double-pronged attack. Mixes up the army. It looks like there is going to be an engagement right here. And the Bailings are in the Overlords. And my Nero Parasites, the Archons, and the Immortals but they die very easily. And it looks like the Bane Rain is on the way. Oh my gosh, doing so much damage. And will it be enough? Let's see, and it looks like it will. But these two Immortals are still up and running, and Immortals do very well against Roaches. And one Archon still alive. 52 Zerglings on the way. Missile attacks level 1. And it looks like Nightend is barely going to survive here. Those Immortals are so good, and he is doing so much damage in the main. Just warping in more units. Going to go for this Infestation Pit. And those Zerglings just have no idea what to do. The workers stuck right there. Their main is gone. But he does have another base right here that he could send them to. Evolution Chamber going down. Wow. Nightend did a very good job just annihilating this whole main base. Weapons level 3 on the way. It looks like the main army will come in here. But these Zealots are just looking too good right now. They are 2-2 with charge. And everything in the main has gone down. So excellent warp play by Nightend. Did a really good job. That's always good. A lot of Protoss players forget that they have warp prisms. It looks like he's going to be moving down right here. And all these Zerglings and a Spine Crawler, everything's going to be fighting. Let's see exactly who wins. And it looks like they burrowed real fast. He needs to be going for these workers right here. Spawning pool has gone down, so he has to build another one. And it looks like Catz is in just a scramble right now. Just Protoss everywhere. So many attacks. He is going to be moving in here for a counterattack, but there are cannons and 4 Zealots going to be here to stop all these Zerglings. But will it be enough? I don't think so. I think they'll barely get in here. But more Zealots being warped in right now. And we see that Catz is going for another base right now. So Nightend playing this game very well. And all these Zealots will clean all that up right there. And it looks like these Archons are just in here just killing all these drones. I think he forgot that these drones were here. And this base also goes down. Just so many multi-pronged attacks that Nightend is doing. He's playing this game so well. Did the Warp Gate, Warp Prism play, took out this base, used his main army to take out this base, and he doesn't know about this base, or else he would have took it down, but this gold base looks like it is going to be taken down, forces all the drones to burrow, but if he brings one observer over here, he will take out all of those. All these overlords will be going down, and I'm not sure what Catz can do, and he doesn't either, so he GG's. Excellent game by Nightend. Fnatic takes it down 2-1. This series goes to FnaticMsi. Excellent game by Nightend. Nightend did a great job with his upgrades, dealt with that early aggression. And it looks like, I did not see this, but a lot of infested Terrans came in here because all those infestors came in here and essentially locked down this base, but at this point it was too late. He was already mining at this one, he was mining at this one, and he could have easily took this one, killed that Zergling and took that one. He had full map control. I think Catz did a really good job, but I think he got that tech up a little too late, even though Fnatic Nightend missed that timing window where he could have attacked him and ended the game a lot earlier. He came through, his army was better, his upgrades were better. Nightend, Catz was only 2-0, and Nightend was about to be 3-2. So, and he countered perfectly. So, excellent job by Nightend. Congratulations. And look at my other videos. The next matchup, I believe, is Kawaii Rice Cruncher. That's match number 2. And then match number 3 is TOD Todd versus Complexities Trimaster. So, if you guys enjoyed this, go check out that. And I will be putting out more from the Evil Geniuses Master Cup League. So, sub my channel if you like it. If you don't, that's fine. Just watch them. Whatever you want to do. There is no obligation. So, comment if there's any problems, anything you guys want me to cover, anything like that. Also, I am going to be coming out with something where the subscribers can do something fun. I want to do something fun. Anybody that has any idea on something fun that we could do every week or something like that, please put it in the comments. And again, I am going to be I am going to be interviewing a pro gamer. I'm not going to release who it is yet until I have that all worked out when we are actually going to do this interview. But he is a Terran player, and if anybody has any questions that they want me to ask the Terran player, sub my channel and write it on the channel comments what the question is, and I will ask it. It has to be relevant to StarCraft 2 or anything like that. Nothing silly. I'm not going to offend the person. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this game, and I will see you guys later.